Hi, good morning. Welcome to our daily discussion on structural and grammatical accuracy in English writing. In this 21st session, you are going to identify the errors in the verb forms used after collective nouns. Collective nouns are the names of persons, animals, or things regarded as a single unit or as a single entity. Some examples of collective nouns referring to persons are family, committee, panel, jury, group, government, team, staff, faculty, and so on. And some collective nouns referring to animals or things are herd, cattle, swarm, pride, bouquet, pack, set, furniture, luggage, and so on. When these collective nouns are used as plural subjects in sentences, naturally the plural verbs are used. The problem arises when these collective nouns are used as singular subjects, raising doubts whether to use the singular verb or the plural verb. How to solve this problem? You can solve this problem by noting how the collective noun is regarded in the sentence, whether as a single entity or as a plurality of persons or things forming the group. Let's see this example to decide how the collective nouns are regarded, whether as singular or as plural. The panel have different views about solving the problem of school dropouts. Look at the italicized phrase different views. That means the members in the panel have different views. It refers to a plural subject, therefore the correct verb have has been used there. The panel have different views about solving the problem is the correct use of the verb. Next sentence. With every player playing his best, Team India have won a grand victory in this series. The reference here is to the members in the team gaining the victory. With every player playing his best. You can also say with all the players playing their best. That's also possible. Anyway, Team India is regarded as a plural subject. Therefore, the correct verb form have won has been used. Our staff are certainly attending the conference in Lucknow. Here also, our staff is a plural subject because it refers to a selection of staff members from a college or a department who are attending. Therefore, the correct verb form are certainly attending, referring to a few staff members. Next one. Our family has never faced such a financial crisis so far. In this sentence, our family is regarded as a single entity. All the members taken as a single entity. Our family has never faced, therefore, the correct verb form has been used. The singular verb is correct. Now onwards, you can spot the errors. Read the sentences carefully to spot the errors and rectify them. Today, the committee are submitting its report on the inquiry into the train accident. Look at the phrase its report after the verb or submitting. Its report means it refers to the collective decision of the committee. So the verb has to take the singular form. Today the committee is submitting its report on the inquiry into the train accident. Supposing you had their report, then the verb would be correct. Today the committee are submitting their report on the inquiry into the train accident. That's how you see the singularity or the plurality of the subject. Next sentence. The committee was divided in the opinion about recruiting additional staff in this semester. The committee was divided, but it is their opinion. Once again, the committee is regarded as a plural subject. Therefore, the verb should be were divided. The committee were divided in their opinion about recruiting. Next sentence. All improvements are possible if our faculty cooperate with the management in the developmental activities. So on the one hand, you have the faculty regarded as a single entity. On the other hand, you have the management regarded as a single entity. Okay, when you use a single entity as a subject, the verb should take the singular form. So the correct sentence is all improvements are possible if our faculty cooperates. If our faculty cooperates with the management in the developmental activities. One more sentence. The panel of experts were unanimous in selecting Mr. J. Kumar the next principal. So the panel of experts were unanimous. That itself shows that it was a collective decision and the panel is regarded as a single entity. Therefore, the verb should be was. The panel of experts was unanimous in selecting Mr. J. Kumar the next principal. One more sentence. The caretaker group have just lodged its complaint about the unhygienic toilets on the train. Look at the italicized phrase, its complaint. That means the group is regarded as a single entity, not as a many member group. The reference is not to the members in the group, but to the group as a whole. The caretaker group has just lodged its complaint about the unhygienic toilets on the train. One more sentence. The pack of cards that was lying scattered on the bed was the clue to the robber's stay in the bedroom. Look at the italicized phrase. It's scattered on the bed. The cards are lying scattered on the bed. That means the cards are treated as plural. Pack is not a single entity, but many cards are lying scattered. Therefore, it is a plural subject. Therefore, the verb should be plural there. The pack of cards that were lying scattered on the bed was the clue to the robber's stay in the room. So the following are a few more sentences for your exercise. Let me read it very quickly. Watching the jugglery, a large group of children was clapping their hands in joy. Our family is fond of watching cricket matches, English movies and different other kinds of entertainment. Note the italicized phrases to spot the error. Stop the car. A herd of white buffaloes are crossing the road over there. Somebody has hit the beehive hard. Look, a swarm of bees has started flying in all directions. Since all the other goods are packed up, only the furniture have to be moved out now. So these are the sentences for your exercise. You have to spot the errors by noting how the collective noun is regarded in the sentence, whether it is plural or singular. Depending upon the singularity or plurality of the collective noun, the plural or the singular verb has to be used in the sentences. Hope you will do the exercise at home. Thank you. We'll see the next sentence tomorrow. Bye.